Hey there, my fellow lunatics. Dakon the Mad here, and today I am taking a look at two of Core Keeper's most powerful weapons, the prehistoric Crystal Spear and the Galaxite Dagger. Which one is the best? Well, let's find out. So first, let's take a look at the stats of each weapon. The prehistoric Crystal Spear does 216 to 262 damage, has an attack speed of 2.5 attacks per second, and provides a bonus of 36% melee damage. The Galaxite Dagger does 159 to 193 damage, has an attack speed of 3.3 attacks per second, and provides a bonus of 18% critical hit chance. Now, at a glance, the spear does more damage per hit, but the dagger hits faster. The dagger also has a better chance of landing a critical hit. So this really looks like a toss-up right now, but how does it stack up in an actual fight? Well, I decided to test it. I ate some buff food and tried killing every boss currently in the game, timing each kill to see just how long it took. I also killed each boss 3 times just for a better sample size. So here's what I noticed. The Galaxite Dagger did more damage over time than the spear. The spear did more damage than the dagger with individual hits. The average critical hit with the spear was between about 10 to 12,000 damage, while the average critical hit with the dagger was between around 6 to 8,000 damage. The biggest critical hit that I got with the spear was about 17,000 damage, and the biggest critical hit I got with the dagger was around 13,000 damage. The spear would crit on average about every 2 to 3 hits, while the dagger would crit almost every single hit or every other hit on average. And with the exception of Morpha, the dagger killed every boss just as fast as the spear or faster. With Morpha, the spear was about 1 second faster than the dagger. So, my conclusion? If you're fighting bosses, the dagger is better. The dagger's big advantage comes from when critical hit damage builds up over time. For example, Omeroth took 13 seconds to kill with the spear, 11 seconds with the dagger. Igneous took 19 seconds with the spear, and only 13 seconds with the dagger, and Raakar took 17 seconds with the spear, but only 14 with the dagger. However, if you are out in the general wilds, just killing mobs and exploring, the Crystal Spear is probably better. It has a much longer reach than the dagger. During boss fights, that reach difference isn't really a big deal, but when you're exploring, that reach can matter a lot. Plus, the spear is more likely to one-shot the smaller mobs than the dagger is. Overall, both weapons are excellent melee weapons. The dagger edges out the spear during boss fights, but the Crystal Spear shows its strength when killing the smaller mobs. I would use the spear when exploring and the dagger for bosses. So, I hope you enjoyed this non-scientific examination of the Galaxite Dagger and the prehistoric Crystal Spear. If you want to see more weapon comparison videos, please leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see next. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe in order to never miss an episode. And until next time, stay crazy.